Like so ugly and useless. I cannot believe BMW produced something like that. Hey guys, welcome to my channel, and in today's video we're not going to do something boring. We're not going to be looking for oil leaks. We're not going to replace any hoses. We're not going to try and figure out where the coolant is disappearing to. Today we are going to do something interesting and exciting. No, I'm not replacing the air filter. I am replacing the whole air filter box. What we have here in this US version of this car is something that is really boring, and there's a way to make it more exciting. So I'm going to pull this air filter box out, and it's really easy. You remove this thing first, and then you just pull this air filter box out like so. It just comes out. We can really get rid of this ugliness, and in place of that ugly US version air filter box, we're going to install this hotness. So what it is, this is a European air filter box. It does look different. Besides looking different, it also uses different shape air filter. This is a used air filter that came with this box. This thing is used. I wasn't brave enough to spend money on a new air filter box and new air filter and everything together, which is quite expensive. The used pieces are more or less affordable. All you have to do is replace this air filter. They can be bought. They're fairly available in the United States. This air filter looks rather dirty and ugly, but at this moment I don't have a replacement. It's coming, but it's not here yet. I was way too excited to wait for that long, so I'm going to finish the installation and I guess put this filter in place for now until the new one arrives. And I guess I'm going to do a separate video where I can show how to replace the air filter if you have the European style air filter box. So we will put this aside for now. I mean, it's dirty, but it's still got some German dirt in it, as far as I can see. My garage is filling up with the overseas dirt. So we're going to go ahead and finish the installation of this box. It's all plug and play. The only thing that I have to do is replace the mass airflow sensor that came. The one that came with this box is a Siemens VDO, made in Germany. It's got a broken tab. I'm not 100% sure if this is the unit that can be used with N52 DME. I think this box came off an N53 version of the engine. I can check the part numbers, but that's besides the point because the tab here is broken, and I'm just going to transfer my mass airflow sensor, which is also an ugly piece of aftermarket, no brand, something that I have to replace this with something that is decent. So we're going to extract this mass airflow sensor, transfer it to this filter box. These rubber grommets are missing. These two things will have to go here, where the box is attached to the chassis. This part looks like 100% identical on these. Well, I guess let's transfer those things over and set this in place. So once the mass airflow sensor is transferred and these mounting bushings are in place, well, I actually assume that everything is just a plug and play and goes back exactly the same way, but I don't know that for a fact. So if something goes wrong, I guess we will learn that. I hate those plastic tubes. They're the worst. More light. Is it in place? It just doesn't feel like it's sitting where it should be. All these clearances and everything kind of looks proper. So now we can reattach these two nuts. Something feels funny. We'll see in a second, I guess. Now we have to plug in mass airflow sensor. Oh yeah, and I almost forgot to mention that this is just a cover. This comes off really easy. And what you actually have the air filter box with the air filter. And to replace the air filter, all you have to do is just take off the cover or the top of the box. Well, it seems like that fits. I guess that's how it is. So I'm going to put this air filter back in place for now. The replacement is like that. You just push it in place. That's all. That's the air filter. That's almost a cone shaped air filter, but it's not. Now this is the cover, and it's supposed to, I'm guessing, it's supposed to match to our US snorkel or whatever you call it. I wonder if I can source out the performance version of this. That would be so cool. So what happens next? You just put this on. This goes back in. You have to keep your engine clean. So, and what we should do now is we have a bunch of screws on the top of this. That's basically all that holds the top in place. Well, that's a few screws. There's one more. And that's pretty much it. This is all that there is to it. So this is it. I do like this actually a lot. It's a nicer design, I guess. Just compare it to this. Like, what is this? Makes no sense to me at all whatsoever. And to replace this air filter, you have to take this whole box out. You have to remove these screws, break this thing in two. Kinda makes a very little sense. So this is a totally useless piece of plastic now. Like, so ugly and useless. I cannot believe BMW produced something like that. So this is it, guys. This is the upgrade for today. I think it looks much cooler. I like it better. And besides, not every E90, not all of them, not too many of them, I guess, have something like this, at least here, around here. So it's something distinctive from the rest of the crowd. Does it sound any different? That is a good question. I wish I could go for a test drive, but not today, unfortunately. This is it for now. This is it for today. Thanks for visiting my channel. Thanks for watching my videos. Subscribe, thumbs up, like, dislike or something. Write something in the comments, and we'll see you soon. I wasn't thinking what I was doing. I guess that's the best way to put it.